12 juice, take 3.
Everyone loves Bulldog.
Not like you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting
for. First day, how you feeling?
The first day. I didn't really sleep last night.
And we have Alyssa doing makeup.
Hey guys. She's killing it. Look at all of this stuff. It's all labeled.
The first day is always a little rocky, a little bumpy. Everyone's getting in the groove of things. Everyone's meeting everyone for the first time.
My name's Phil Rush. I'm the first AD on Everyone Loves Bulldog. My job as first AD is to keep everybody on track and to make sure we're doing everything safely.
Today we're going to be doing the happy dinner scene, the sad dinner scene, and the bedroom scene.
Oh, bedroom scene.
We have to shoot that scene with a lot of care. I think it's gonna be a close set. We rehearsed it with Michelle. She feels super confident in it, you know. And the dog is now eating my bagel. I don't think you can eat this.
So Val sort of has schoolgirl chic going on. Sort of varsity jacket knockoffs. And obviously the school colors because she's obsessed with Bulldog.
So this is a real chicken?
Oh yeah, I cooked it last night. But it's not pretty enough. So I have to put wood finish on it. I think it's called movie magic, I believe. I think I've heard that once or twice.
What are you two up to?
Just
making candles look like they've been burning longer than they have been.
2E, take 3.
Action.
Father, praise be for the nourishment that you provide. Thank you for bringing us together as a family. And thank you for this bounty.
As the dolly moves in, the turn gets closer, so you have to focus. So I got a mark on there. It also glows in the dark, which I think is insane.
I think that one of my favorite things about this short film, and especially this scene, is the portrayal of a biracial family in a normal context. I feel like it's really taboo to see an Indian family perform a Christian prayer, but like that was what my family was like.
This is the first scene we get to meet Val's parents, Teddy and Josephine, talking about how excited they are for the pep rally on Friday.
Pep rally on Friday. Big deal.
You got that right.
My name is Manish K. Singh and I'm playing Teddy, Val's father.
I play Josephine, which is the mother role. It's exciting because I'm normally cast in very emotionally distraught roles. So it's really nice to kind of have a comedic role for once.
This is the moment I've been waiting for all day. She's finally got what she's desired this whole time, and we get to see her reaction to that, so it's pretty fun. We're gonna make it sort of a closed set where only people who need to be here will be inside the room. Also, because it's getting pretty steamy in here.
We went over this a lot in rehearsal. Michelle feels really confident about it. We feel really confident about it. So I'm not worried. Bert and Jeannie are making this room look gorgeous, so I'm just excited.
What are you guys doing with that hockey stick?
We're using it to keep up Bulldog's head. Hopefully.
I'm gonna be in the suit, but I'm gonna pretend to not be in the suit. I'm gonna replace the broom because I look like a broom. Ah!
It's like really scary.
So I have never performed for film or on stage an intimate scene. This is my first time doing that, and so I prepared a lot for it. I thought that I would be really, really nervous. The environment that was created on set was such a safe space. Nick and Garrett told me to rewatch American Beauty. Watching it through the lens of my character Val was an entirely different experience than just watching the movie as an audience member, and I really paid attention to how the score motivates everything. And so today I asked if we could play the score during the scene, and it helped so much. Like I immediately was able to connect and drop in the moment. I love that thing. I love Bulldog. I really do. Me as Michelle, I feel really lucky that Garrett and Nick trusted me to do this without ever having seen me do it before. That's a lot of faith in me. It felt really liberating to get to do a scene like this and not feel judged.
Tomorrow we drive to Newville. We're all piling in a school bus for a 3-hour drive to the middle of nowhere. We're filming at Big Spring High School. Their actual mascot is a bulldog. It's gonna be a scorcher! It's like a microwave.
What are you looking forward to today?
Oh, we get to see Bulldog come to life today. He was just a dead husk on Monday.
I'm actually getting a couple of mics set up. I have 3 shotgun mics, and they're gonna be spread out kind of throughout. We got cheerleaders, we got football players, we got band kids, we got mascot. So I wanna make sure I'm covering all of those different sections, and we're just gonna mic up individual people. It'll be great.
I read a thing that most of acting is waiting around, so.
Yeah, you kind of see it. Today we have the opening shot of the film, which is on a extremely long zoom lens, where our shot is gonna zoom all the way from the bleachers, all the way across the field. It's gonna go past football players, the band, the cheerleaders, and then finally land on Bulldog. So it's gonna be really tricky to coordinate all of the different teams of Big Spring.
This is your first week back, correct?
Yeah.
Would you prefer being on a film set or in class?
Film set for sure. We're like in the middle of cornfields and in the middle of nowhere, so nobody really knows about us, and I think it's gonna be cool just to be like, yeah, we're Big Spring, now we have a short film about us.
I think it's just cool seeing how the whole thing comes together. Like, I'm honestly surprised seeing how many people it takes.
I learned what a stand-in is, right? Where you sit in before the actual actress comes in to sit, right? Is that correct? Yes.
Take 5. Rolling, and action!
This is the most complicated shot I've ever done.
And it's pretty freaking awesome. I don't know how you organize this choreography so quickly.
I can speak for everyone when I say this was probably the coolest thing that we're gonna do this year.
This is actually my alumni school district, Big Spring High School. It's very exciting to be a part of it and shooting in my hometown. Woo!
Go Bulldogs! Go Bulldogs!
Hallway scene this afternoon. That's when Danny confronts Val.
Bulldog's gone. Yeah. School is in disarray.
Pray for Bulldog.
Get some cool little acting moments from Luke. Get to see Luke. Luke is gonna weep for the camera. It's gonna be great. And action.
Wait. Still rolling. Luke, give me a couple shouts. Bulldog. Just yell Bulldog's name.
Sure. As like just right now in this?
Yeah.
Are we rolling right now?
Yep.
Okay. Bulldog! Bulldog! Why? Bulldog!
I can't believe everything we accomplished today. My high school didn't have a football team or cheerleaders or anything. So it's like I'm kind of experiencing something I never got to, which is also really fun. Tomorrow is the most emotional scene of the film, as well as our 2 biggest extra scenes. So it's gonna be really crazy. Today we are filming my favorite scene in the whole film, the goodbye scene. I've done like emotional stuff in theater, but not like for film. So this will be really new. Usually in scenes like this in movies, you have another actor to play off of. This, I kind of do, but it's just a mascot. There's like no facial expression or anything really.
My legs have never looked better. Boom. This is, so most people think the best part of the mascot is like the face maybe, but it's definitely the feet.
So you're doing double duty. You're not playing Danny today.
Not today, no. I am the physical manifestation of the spirit that is Bulldog.
There's like 3 shots that tell the story of the entire short film. The football field shot where we see the football team, the band, the cheerleaders, the zoom in at the beginning. Then the shot at the midpoint of the film, which is Val getting Bulldog in her bedroom, and it's that dolly in when they get closer and closer together. Then the end of the film, which is here when she leaves Bulldog, and it's the dolly back abandoning Bulldog in his cage, that she has moved on and gone through her arc. With those 3 shots alone, you can tell the whole story. We've shot 2 of them already, and the last one we are about to shoot right now.
12 juice, take 6.
I love you. But I can't love you alone. I felt we were so stressed out just trying to get it done. I couldn't focus in the same way that I wanted to. We were all kind of a little bit defeated because we were running behind. But in fact, the pep rally did exactly what a pep rally does, and it really brought the energy super high.
It's the cheer team!
What we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna start with
the first insert is going to be of the drums starting.
There's a lot to do. This is probably our biggest day for lighting setups. This is our hazer. We might use it for a shot in the pep rally because we're going to backlight Bulldog with some spotlights and we'll get some nice like light rays, very like concert-y, stylish.
We put what's called a snoot on this light, and it pretty much made it into a spotlight, and we're kind of just moving it around the crowd.
And we are rolling, rolling, rolling. Ready, and action.
I'm Jay Nye. I'm the drum major here at Big Spring. I lead the band, conduct for them, and lead them through the show. Filming is a lot of fun. It's time consuming for sure, but it's fun to be behind the scenes and actually be behind a show.
I don't even know how to play this actually. I was stage playing this the entire time.
Thank you all so very much.
Thank you guys.
The students are so talented and smart and awesome and kind, and it was so amazing to get to work with them. They were phenomenal on camera. Not only would this not be possible at all without Big Spring, but I feel like meeting the students really gave me a new perspective on just what this film can mean to a lot of people about being an outcast and wanting to fit in and finding love and falling out of love in high school.
Is this like the bloopers? That was a
The behind the scenes, so kind of, yeah.
That was a light blooper. Cut.
Of all the days, this is the day. We got our overnight shoot at the school. That means we're doing all of our Mr. Silverson, the janitor scenes.
We have a character in the film that is an alien conspiracy theorist, so we get to shoot a lot of cool alien sci-fi stuff for tonight, 5 p.m. to about 3 a.m., so it should be fun.
Taking a late lunch at 11 p.m. We're all running on fumes, but it's our final day, so once we're done here, we can all sleep.
Today I am in producer mode because yesterday I got picture wrapped. Everyone has been working really, really hard today because even though today is like our lightest day, it's super heavy in terms of lighting and rigging.
Bad day. It's a very bad day.
How are you feeling, Chris?
Good.
4 beta take 1.
That looks great. Reset, same speed, this time flashlight off to begin with. Great, let's reset. The entire shoot so far, the weather has cooperated. Our luck might have run out tonight because it's raining outside and we have to shoot outside in a few hours.
We have an after credit scene of our character being abducted by aliens.
Gotta go have a scheduling talk with the boys. It's a mixture of we're behind and they're adding some shots that the original schedule didn't account for.
Because it's the last wrap out of everything, so that we count.
I have no idea what's going on. I just do sound.
It's going to rain.
What time is it?
Currently
3:12 a.m.
No.
It is time for the final shot, alien abduction.
I'm scared.
Did you just hear something? It sounded really weird.
I don't hear anything.
Thinking if I want to put the
I don't know.
The HMI like
Last shot.
We are so ready. Let's take a look at monitor.
Alright, we are set. Take 2.
And we're rolling, rolling.
Turn. Lights.
Holy sh**. That is a wrap on Everyone Loves Bulldog.
That looked amazing. Welcome to post-production on Everyone Loves Bulldog. This is Silas. He is our all-star editor.
We had about a week of editorial on Everyone Loves Bulldog. A week is not very long to edit a short film. The job of the editor is to construct meaning. There will be close-ups, there will be wide shots. The shot you cut to can completely change the emotion of the scene. For example, in the family dinner scene, the moment when Val tells her parents that she broke up with Danny, when she actually delivers the line, we used a close-up, but then after she delivers the line, we had several options. We could cut to her mother, we could cut to her father. We realized that the most impactful thing to do emotionally and for the story was to cut back out to the wide. We completely disrupt the flow of Teddy and Josephine's conversation and make it clear that what Val has just said has now reset the dynamic of the whole scene.
Is making some real progress.
I ran into the Gooch twins today.
I broke up with Danny.
Hi, my name is Alex Winkler. I'm the composer of Everyone Loves Bulldog. Honestly, it takes much more than just being able to write music or play an instrument to write film music. It's about understanding what a film needs and to be able to see things as an audience member, but also as a creator and a filmmaker. Ultimately, it was about finding the voice of Bulldog, who is a voiceless character, and how do we bring that to the screen and give it life. Tori Letzler was phenomenal and really brought life to the voice of Bulldog specifically. She is a vocal soloist for a lot of movies. She's been in movies like Wonder Woman, American Horror Story, Coven. We took the longest time trying to get the first scene done. It establishes all the major thematic elements. It establishes that this lead vocalist, which Tori was able to record, she'll be sort of the motif for Bulldog. This is the one theme that we wanted to stick to the entire movie. And it only comes in when we see Bulldog, and Garrett was very, very particular about that. 2, we have the marching band and all that fun stuff. This instrument right here is called a cajon. It's a South American percussion instrument. There's the top of the instrument, which has a snare quality. And then it has, as you go lower, deeper and more resonant sound. If I just solo the drums, this is what it sounds like. So this is all cajon. And we have this entire religious chant chorus that goes on. She totally made up every single one of the syllables. Once we got Garrett and Nick involved, we had to have them also sing those same made up syllables. So we had all that mixed together, and it ultimately sounds like this.
Hi, it's me, Christina Gonzalez, back at it. As far as post sound goes, you kind of have to think a little abstract. You have to really get yourself into the headspace. So if you would excuse me for a second. Anything that you hear, I touch. If there's anything with dialogue, if there's anything with cloth movement, also known as Foley, if there's any background sounds, that's something that I touched. So one thing Garrett and I do on every single project we do is we hide a very specific sound, and it's a cowbell, and it's in every single film and project we've ever worked on. For Bulldog, here's a moment where we have a cowbell whenever he's waving his hand.
His energy, his optimism.
It's not something you would expect a cowbell sound for a hand going like this to make sense, but somehow it does. I'll be at this desk for about 80 hours just designing every single little element, every single footstep you hear, every single breath, cough. There's nothing out of place. Everything's there for a reason. Everything has a purpose. We take extra care, really making it an immersive experience.
What's up? We are on the way to Torrance, California to go to MX4D.
I'm Kirk Miller. I'm the Director of Media Programming at MediaMation, MX4D Theaters. We build motion effects theaters where the seats move and there's all kinds of theater effects, snow and rain and wind and fog, and then there's motion and vibration in the seat that simulates the action on the screen. We go frame by frame and we program these vibrations in the seats that do engines and hits and explosions. It takes about a week for a full-length feature film. We do every major action film, so every Avenger movie, all the superhero movies. We also do family titles, animation. Bulldog was really fun and interesting because it's not an action movie, so it requires a whole other set of skills to do, and you want to be subtle and really lay in the motion and effects so that they match what's happening on the screen and they match the quality of the whole vibe of the movie. We also do a lot of subtle, really atmospheric effects, so there's a lot of that in Bulldog where it's very subtle, but it just adds a little impact to certain moments.
Okay, we are in the screening room about to experience our short film in MX4D.
I feel like I'm about to ride a roller coaster.
Yes! You feel the marching band in the chair. It's like vibrating. The abduction scene. I'm scared for this one. I'm in outer space. What a catharsis, I must say, of conceiving this idea over the summer and then finally getting to see it not only in its full form but like with effects on it.
We've all seen this so many times.
Yeah.
It felt like a new experience. It was really cool.
What we provide is something that you can't get at home. Matter of fact, that's our hashtag. You can't get this at home. It's an experience that you don't get just watching a movie.
I can't believe we did it. I also can't believe it's over because I feel like the past month and a half of my life has been just filled with anxiety leading up to this. I feel like people often write off passion projects as like oh, that's like a waste of money and time and whatever, but like I really feel like this is something really special that will affect a lot of people. I'm so thankful to MX4D for making this a reality and for everyone who donated on our Kickstarter. The fact that we fundraised $21,000 in 3 weeks and made this production happen 2 weeks later, that's insane to me. Our presence here inspired people to want to go after their own dreams.
Now it's time to see the man behind the camera.
All right, that's true. Signing off. What classes are you missing out on right now?
Honors chemistry.
AP Physics and Honors Trig.
Honors biology.
So, y'all are pretty smart.
We're really tired.
Thank you, Bulldog. You did a great job. We really appreciate all your work. Have a good one.